Scott, but I don't do the yoga, but the letter dream of an I go around with and I hold on about the down and there we go boom. I'm a Scotland, young got up, young got up,
What's up, guys? Boy Benny. It's the economy, stupid, is what political pundits say when it comes to the most important issue for a president. What does Joe Biden say about the economy? Well, let's have a listen.
You know how much I'm reducing the deficit this year? $1,500,000,000,000.
You know how to... Okay, well, all right. Must have been a bad day. Let's try again. What is another important issue for a president? Well, the safety of the American people. So let's ask Joe Biden about how we're going to keep kids safe in schools.
Virtually every mass shooting, every circumstance where a large number of people have been victimized and lost, I've spoken with them. I learned a long time ago what you all learned in your life. When someone's going through something that is beyond their comprehension, they've ever thought they'd have to go through.
Dude, you talking is beyond our comprehension. Your chin balls are beyond our comprehension. What are those? Nobody knows. It looks like a chipmunk teabagged your face, and then its nuts stayed on your face and were somehow integrated into your chin. And nobody can figure it out. I can't figure it out. But ladies and gentlemen, this is okay, beyond our comprehension. And so it is absolutely right and just for ABC News to publish poll results like this. Trump tops his opponents while Biden hits all new low in Iowa approval ahead of Iowa caucus. What the report goes on to say from one of the key pollsters in all of America is that people are beginning to say that Joe Biden doesn't have the mental fitness to be president. So broken out here in the crosstabs, Biden-Trump attributes. You can see here orange is Trump, LOL. Green is Biden. Has the mental sharpness it takes to serve effectively as president. Joe Biden, not good. 28% versus 40%. Good enough physical health to serve effectively as president. Donald Trump, 50%. Joe Biden, 28%. Oh, baby. This is directly from ABC News. And the favorability of Joe Biden is crashing through the floor. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the people inside of this far left-wing poll are saying that Joe Biden doesn't have the mental sharpness to be president. So enter Cringe Jean-Pierre. We haven't done a Cringe Jean-Pierre clip in a very long time. Cringe Jean-Pierre was asked seconds ago at the White House by Peter Doocy about this poll. And so the first thing she does is hysterical. She attacks the validity of the poll, and when told that this is an ABC News poll, Cringe Jean-Pierre says, well, why don't we compare him to your favorite president? I know you are, but what am I? Peter Doocy saying, who's my favorite president? Oh, it's so good. Check out this clip. Cringe Jean-Pierre going, no, 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 no. Watch.
Why do you think it is that more and more people polled feel like over time, President Biden is getting less and less mentally sharp?
Which poll is this?
ABC has President Biden's rating for health since May down 5 points and for mental sharpness down 4 points.
You know, I have to say that's a little confusing for me because if you look at what this president has done the last 3 years, historical pieces of legislation, right? When it comes to bipartisan infrastructure deal, many presidents before, like your favorite president, had said that...
Who's my favorite president?
Why don't we let the American people guess? But had said, no, let me finish.
Never trust somebody that goes up like an octave when you actually call them on something.
Let me finish. You asked me a question. I'm going to... No. Let me finish. And you'll guess who I'm talking about. Who used to say, Infrastructure Week, which was a punchline, became a joke. And now we are seeing infrastructure decade because of this president. There's the Chips and Science Act, right? There is the Inflation Reduction Act. These are legislation that is going to have a difference for generations to come. right? And so this is something that this president has done. That's pretty sharp for this president to have been able to do that. Let's look at the economy. The economy now, unemployment is under 4%, 14 million jobs created. The economy is in a better place than when it was when he walked in. That's just a fact. That's just the data. And we're seeing consumer sentiment is going up. And we saw just in December how people spent more. And we hadn't seen that in some time. So I think you needed a president like President Biden to get that type of stuff done. Someone who's had Senate experience, someone who was the VP, vice president under President Obama, obviously, and someone who has been a pretty effective president over the last 3 years.
Pretty effective president. Look at this. The first president in history with gym balls. So I guess we could go through all the data. We could break out all the crosstabs and show you everything. I mean, this is obviously being printed by ABC News. Okay. Like you really, quite frankly, like this is what's amazing here. Joe Biden has more unfavorables than Donald Trump. People view Joe Biden more unfavorable. This is according to far left-wing pollsters. So imagine what those numbers really are, actually. It is wild. Disapprove. More people disapprove of Joe Biden than Donald Trump in retrospective, of course. And this is why Donald Trump is absolutely crushing right now. However, it wouldn't be right to do something on the Biden mental acuity without playing for you our favorite impressions of Donald Trump impersonating Joe Biden, being, well, incapable of walking off a stage. The best thing that Donald Trump does on the trail right now. And obviously in line with ABC News of all places. Watch.
Does anybody think he's going to make it to the starting gate? I mean, the guy can't find his way off of a stage. Look, here's a stage. Here's a stage. I've never seen this stupid stage before, right? I've never seen it. But if I walk left, there's a stair. And if I walk right, there's a stair. And this guy gets up. Where am I? Where the hell am I? I could read that teleprompter all day long. Biden can't even read the teleprompter. The other day, Matt, he's given a thing. He's a news conference because he hasn't had one in about 6 years or something. Can't have it. You can't have a news. So he picks he goes, Bill from NBC, over here. So the guy asked him a very simple question, like about vanilla ice cream. But then they actually asked him a question about a border or something. So he goes, they ask him a question, Bill from NBC, they ask him a question. The border is very strong. It's very normal. And things are going very well on the border. Oh, thank you very much for the news conference. Thank you. And then he walks into or find his way off a stage. He can't find his way off a stage. You ever see makes a speech, if you call it that. Okay, thank you. And they're screaming at him. They're saying, no, you got there, you got there. I mean, he can make a bad speech, but you got to be able to see, you came in here. I can even go out there. I see there's an exit there, exit here. You got exits all over. It's unbelievable. I have a man that he can't even walk off a stage. He walks off a stage. He finishes his speech. He looks, oh, well, he can't find. He has no idea. There's always a stair there, a stair here. You could even walk off the front, jump or something, do something. He usually walks to the back into a wall. Yeah, there's a wall there. He walks right into a wall. Can't walk off the stage, can't put two sentences together, and yet he's negotiating with President Xi of China.
So I will end by saying something I've never said on this channel before, which is you should maybe, in this single instance, believe the corporate media? I don't know. ABC News. Trump tops all opponents. Biden hits new low in approval at the Iowa caucus. Read it in a week, baby. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. And stay exceedingly, indubitably based.